Welcome to the final update show of the 2023 Process Programming Summer Throwdown. Myself and Ant are about to take you through our final leaderboards of the Live, Perform and Compete in Elite divisions. But before we dive in, a special thank you to our sponsors popping up on the screen now. Thank you so much, guys, for your support and love in helping us bring this competition to life. We also have some amazing prizes for our winners across all of our categories, and we will be selecting one lucky winner who will be winning an ice bath from DreamPod. Okay, without further ado, starting with the Live Male division in third place. Ant, take it away.
In third place, well, I think it's firstly important to say that the top three for the Live Males have been pretty consistent over the last 3 weeks, which is really cool to see. It's also, I think, the first time that we've never had a tie break needed across all of our divisions, male and female, which is good to see as well. Makes our life a lot easier. But in third place, from Italy, we have Matteo Miacci, who is basically hovering around kind of third and fourth position for all 3 weeks. So again, just consistency pays off, putting him in a podium position in third place. Well done, Matteo. And second place from the Philippines, we have...
Just wanted to cut you off there, Ant. Shout out to Tetsuka, where Matteo trains. Well done, guys, one of our affiliates. Continue, Ant.
Thank you. Then we have Manuel from the Philippines, who I know trains at Subtiro, I believe the underground Subtiro. Again, very solid towards the back end of the Process Summer Throwdown. Started off with lower place finishings as he went through the 3 weeks, got stronger and stronger, giving him a second place finish. And in first place, I think we've seen this name for the last 3 weeks, Andy Choi from our Mobox affiliate in Macau. Again, very solid, 3 first place finishes, a 7th, which was his worst in the lifting one, but then the conditioning workout seems to be really good for old Andy. So well done, Andy, for securing first place in the Live Male division.
Solid work, Andy. Moving on to our Live Female division in third place.
Live Female division, I know we had in-house, we had a couple of people battling it out for this position in third place, but congratulations to Janice Mock. So I know Janice has only been with us for around a year now. Originally a swimmer, I believe, competitive swimmer for Hong Kong. So Janice, awesome to see you doing so well. And I guess your first real CrossFit competition, taking third place. Well done. In second place, we have one of the owners of one of our affiliates, CrossFit Subtiro Underground and CrossFit Subtiro, Stedge. Well done for taking second place. Again, a very strong showing towards the back end of the competition. And in first place, again, Shirley Choi, been at the top of the leaderboard for the last 3 weeks. Very, very well done. Started off very strong and also finished very strong with first place finishes both at the beginning and end of the competition. So Shirley Choi from Mobox in Macau, well done.
Yeah, I know when you mentioned the two names of the girls battling out here at Coastal, we had Cass and Janice, both newbies to CrossFit. Super cool to see them getting into the competitive spirit, and Janice just edging her out. Shirley Stedge, been at the top of that leaderboard all weekend, all week, all through the 3 weeks, trading places. So congratulations, Shirley, front desk coordinator at our affiliate, Mobox. Moving on to the Perform division.
Perform Males. I know this was a hotly contested division within our gym here and the affiliate Coastal. I think a kind of a shout out to the man who finished in fourth place. We have Alex Chunky Chung, who's been putting his heart and soul on the line every single week, bringing a lot of banter to the table, which is always very welcome. I think if you've ever been in a competition, sometimes it can get a little bit overwhelming. So to see the fun side of it can always be good as well. Alex finishing up in fourth place and getting pipped by Joe Rolfe. Now Joe, I know actually he came in late last night to do this workout with Jonty, who's in the elite division. So Joe, it looks like your redo of the final workout paid off, as you took a second and a fifth in workout 5 and 6 respectively. So well done for taking third place, Joe. Also fairly new to CrossFit still, so that's awesome to see him progressing so fast. I know we mentioned second place, we have Paul Galino from France, also one of our very own here at Coastal. Again, a newbie to CrossFit. So I think the first workouts, the strength one, and then I guess the kind of more head down conditioning work kind of fell into Paul's lap a little bit more. And as he got towards the back end of our throwdown, I think some of the higher skill or higher complexity movements came out, which might have caught him off guard a little bit, but still a very, very strong showing in the final 3 workouts there. So Paul coming second, well done. And then one of our other owners of our other affiliates over in Macau, Mobox, well done, Mav. for taking away first place. Again, a very, very strong finish, finishing up with a first place in both workout 5 and workout 6.
Yeah, I mean, Mav was coming into his final workout sitting in second place where Paul was at the top of that podium, so it was always going to come down to his final week. There are some question marks about Mav and where we might see him next year. I know he's been working hard and trying to move into that compete elite division, and I hear rumors that he's saying that this will be the last year he's going to be in that perform division. He's going to be stepping it up next year, so good luck to Mav. Good luck, Mav, on your adventure next year. Moving into the female division in the perform.
Perform females, we have in third place. Again, I think the top 3 for these ladies has been very, very solid but competitive between the 3 of them. A bit of chopping and changing over the last 3 weeks. But in third place, we have our very own Krishka Diego Tam bringing in third place. Again, Krishka is still quite new to the sport of CrossFit. So to see her doing so well through these workouts and then even finishing with her best finish with a first place in the last workout is awesome to see. So well done, Krishka, for putting yourself out there and giving this throwdown a crack. In second place, this is really, really close between first and second. We have one of our members from Coastal here, and we also have a member from the Philippines who was part of our Cebu athlete camp who we became close with. But in second place, just got pipped at the last by 1 point, we have Sophie Feller, who's just recently back from her sevens adventures with rugby across Europe. So welcome back, Sophie, and congratulations on taking a second place finish. And then in first place, we have from the Philippines, we have May Martinez, who has been doing all sorts of competitions recently. I know just done a recent Olympic lifting competition, did super well in that, and then has now transitioned back towards CrossFit and now taking it a bit more seriously. So congratulations, May, on a very, very strong finish for the Process Summer Throwdown.
Yeah, much like the male perform division, this was a last minute shake up on that final workout. Sophie, having led the whole competition, came into final 2, still with a really strong showing, but May, just did enough to secure that first place finish. Well done, ladies. Moving into our final division, the Compete and Elite division, we are starting with our males.
In third place, from South Africa, we have our very own Skulk Willem Viljoen. A very strong showing from Skulk. I know he's been working hard over the last few months, I guess the last year or so actually, on dialing in a lot of skills, putting him in isolation, and I guess this was a bit of a chance to Skulk to really let loose a little bit. There's a lot less pressure. I know he's put a lot of pressure on himself in things like the CrossFit Open and the quarterfinals. So probably taking the pressure off a little bit and having a bit more fun with these throwdowns. Certainly good to see him coming in third place. And again, also being up in the top 3 pretty consistently over the last 3 weeks as well. In second place, we have from Samoa, but I know he is based in New Zealand. We have Zav Martel. Zav, again, a very strong finish throughout the 3 weeks. Started strong, a little bit shaky in the middle, and then finished really strong, securing up a second place finish. Well done, Zav. And in first place from Taiwan, one of our newer online subscribers to the Process Programming, who's a semi-final athlete. I know we mentioned him last week. We have Shu. So really, really well done, finishing up with a 7th and a first place. So finishing really strong in workout 6. Congratulations on winning the cash prizes to those top 3.
Yeah, again, this top 3 has looked really solid all competition, not been too many shake-ups here. Massive shout out to Skulk. We see him putting in the work every single day. I think there were some hard workouts in there for him. I know he was super stoked with the 83 kg snatch workout 2, which is really cool to see because it was actually his lowest placing event, but just shows the commitment, and to see that paying off in a workout was awesome. But also to Zav, he's been a part of I think every single summer throwdown we've ever run. Massive support of the process, and always partakes. And this is the highest I think we've ever seen him finish in a really competitive field with some really challenging workouts. And of course, amazing work to do. This is just a stepping stone in what will hopefully be another semi-finals, maybe even a CrossFit Games in the future for him.
Absolutely.
Moving on to our final division, our Compete and Elite females.
So in third place, we have from Oz, we have Mads. Now I know Mads has been trying to juggle competing between holidays and between illness and all this sort of stuff. So Mads, a great showing to take a couple of second place finishes, but a lot of third place finishes across the way. So really well done on securing a cash prize in third place. And in second place, we've had, again, this is one of our more OG members, I guess, of the Process Program online subscription. We have Cornelia, who's based out in Sweden. She's been with us for a while, priority shifted a little bit, but now she's back on the program. So great to see you, Cornelia, back with a strong second place finish. So it was always close between second and third. Then in first place, it's been very, very consistent across with 6 first place finishes for Adele Quinton Page, which means she's our top dog for the elite female division, taking away the biggest cash prize, which is awesome to see.
Yeah, well done, Adele. I mean, that was a really solid showing across all of them, as you said, and like, it's rare that you see someone wrap up first place in every single workout. And again, it's just really cool to see, you know, Cornelia coming back after, you know, being with us for a long time, you know, having some life interventions and jumping back now and still wanting to put herself in the competitive arena. And then, you know, lastly, Mads, I know it was a massive PR for her, you know, on the chest to bar workout, that final one. And I love that she shares openly, you know, what she struggles with and, you know, highlights the wins in every single workout she's done the Summer Throwdown. So, you know, well done to all 3 of you ladies on the podium. Well, Ant, thank you for joining me in the studio. Thank you for the last 3 weeks. It's been an absolute pleasure. We've done so many of these now, and I'm sure we've got more and more to come in the future. Thank you to everyone who took part in the Summer Throwdown. Hope you guys had a great time. We will see you here next time.